Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Melvina. In this channel, we talk about children and parents, how we can bring up our children to be a good citizen. But when the government are not doing anything to help the situation, our children will be miserable and they will be doing all sorts of bad things. So today's topic is about our kids in Africa that from 14 years upwards are doing fraud. Why? Many of the parents say when they finish school, no work. When there is no work, these children will be miserable and start looking for bad things to do. So what I'm asking the government now, I don't know if the government are really seeing what is happening. And if 80% of African country, we Africans are doing internet fraud, nobody is going to school anymore because they said school doesn't help. Because when they finish the school, they cannot see work. Because of that, they are discouraging to go to school. Nobody is making any handwork now. If you are looking for a laborer, they don't see any worker to build your house, to clean your house, to put things in your house, or to be an engineer. Nobody is doing it now. All the children are running away to learn internet fraud. So I don't know if the governors of Africa, particularly Nigeria and Ghana, is seeing what is really happening. Because if I come to Africa 2 days and notice what is happening and start saying it out here, because I don't know the governors, I don't know the name of the governors, I don't stay here. But when I came into this place, I saw what is happening in our country, and I see the vision that in 10 years' time, these African countries will be worst in everything. The kids will be more arrogant. They will not have work. They will not have workers. And these children, when they block internet fraud, what are they going to do? And what will be the outcome of our Africa? What will be it if we don't handle this situation now? So that is why I'm here. I said maybe one day or 1 minute, the governors will see my video in internet, even in my Facebook page. I also treat about all these things. So that is why I'm here today, to beg the governors that they should please look to the problems. You cannot govern a country and think about how you will be rich and your country is suffering. So please put your eyes in your country, because what will be African in 10 years to come? If from 14 years their mother go to pay for internet fraud, something to learn internet fraud, what will be African? Now the kids, they kidnap, they become highway robbers, they steal, they do a lot of bad things. Only bad things happen in Africa now because of the situation. And these governors are wanting to go again to be a president, governor of a place and that, and their country is crying. Is crying because these kids are entering into many bad things that will make them not to live long on earth. Because when you are doing fraud, even the same people that they are doing fraud with will be fighting and they will kill your children. So please, parents, try to work on your children. Don't let the governors to push you into bad things. Don't let them to push you and think that this money that they are making, it will be good for them. It's not a good money, because the kids also, they are not ready for that money. They are too young to make such money. Because of that, when they start making this money now, when they get old, they will not know how to handle the situation, because not that they worked for the money. So here in YouTube, I want to really talk to the government I don't know who you are. I don't really know because I don't stay here. But I'm seeing my country dying. It was not like this when I was young. It's getting worse every day. You cannot govern to eat money. You cannot govern to only buy things or enrich yourself. A good name is more than money. If you make a good government, when you die one day, people will cry you. Your children will remain with good names. So I don't know why you don't think about this. What can you eat? Can you eat 10 plates of rice at once? No. So this little food you can eat will not make you to say, I want more for myself. I will not help your country. Why are you being a governor? So please, I'm begging the government to think the situation of Africa today. All African children are entering into fraud. Because when all these people are going, nobody will go to school. Nobody will be intellectual. They will not learn work. And we will not have workers. If we don't have workers, are we going to borrow workers from other countries? When you people supposed to, we have a lot of companies, even in this worry that I am. A lot of companies are closed. When you're supposed to invest on all those companies and make children to be working, now all of them have entered into internet fraud. How are we going to do all these things? So that is why I'm here today, because I don't know where to get you. Now, I'm not a family to you big men or president or governor. So that is why I say maybe through this media, I can be able to talk to you guys to think back, to work on your brain and think, why are you a governor if you cannot govern a place? Imagine these young boys from 14 years, their mother is paying for them for internet fraud school. Our children are desperate. Our parents are desperate. They don't know the right way to follow. So please, you government, please, come into the help of our country. Please show a good example to the country. Make the country a better country for us to be able to live. If we can, train up our children to be intellectuals, to be a good, learn good work, finish to learn their work. Because now when you even have car here, the mechanics, they don't know how to work, they spoil your car. They don't learn anything. So please come up and think how you will bring up this country for us to have a good workers. Because if they know Nigeria or Ghana or other African country are training their children in a good way to they learn good work, they are perfect in their work. Other countries will be inviting them to come and work in their country. They will not be like a slave in other man's country. So please, the governors, president of African country, it's high time we bring up Africa to be a good country. We are tired of going here and there and be like a slave, begging up and down. Please rule. If you are a ruler, rule, repair your country. Stop stealing money, taking it to other countries. Make a name. You see many of these rulers, when they die, all the country people will be dancing. Is it a good thing? When you see your country members, when they're supposed to cry that their president or their governor died, they will be happy that you people died. So you see how they feel in their mind. You are putting in tears into your country's people's mind and soul. They are not happy. So please, our country is going astray. I don't know when this thing will stop. And I don't know where this thing will carry them to. Because if they are doing fraud, they don't even have brain to think how they will do the money. To establish themselves or to do good things that will be, this fraud is as far as a fraud. And these kids are little children. They are not ready to have such money because they will not know how to take care of it. And apart from that, our country needs good workers. They need good workers so that other countries can be inviting them to come and work, because they know this Nigerians are specialized in building or in being a mechanic or repairing car, repairing aeroplane, repairing this. Please, We should try to put our interest to teach our children to be specialized in something important so that other countries will beg for them. We are tired of going as a slave to other countries. This money you are taking there, you are keeping money. Your country people are suffering. They don't have road, they don't have light, they cannot go to school. If they finish school, they don't have work. So why are you a ruler? What are you doing for African country? What are you doing to make African to go up? You are not doing anything. You are just there as a ruler. So our children are going astray. They are in a fire because they don't know what that thing can cost them in future. Many of them, when they do this internet fraud together, they kill each other. So our children will die before us. So government, please, 80% of your country are doing internet fraud. 80% of African countries is doing internet fraud. They don't want to go to school, particularly Nigeria and Ghana. So please come and help us. Come and help us to repair. It's enough, it's enough. The riches that you people have is enough. Now use this time to repair Africa. Use this time to work for Africa. Use this time to give yourself good name. The governors, please, I'm begging. Come and help Africa to grow. Our children are suffering. Our children are suffering. We are tired of suffering. Please come and help us. The teachers will be teaching, they will not pay them well. The police are on the road, they will not pay them well. Because of that, the police are even thief. They do highway robber by themselves because they are not paying them well. They go be on the street begging Babi Allah. They will be there begging money, anybody. You know, our country is bad. Come up to our help. Come and put laws that guides children. Governors, come and do something for your country. Stop stealing our money. Work, work, work. Give yourself a good name. A good name is better than money. Are you not seeing many presidents that is dying? Everybody will be happy that that president died. So you want to be like that? So please, come and work for our country. Come and repair. Come and show good example. If you people are arranged by yourself that anybody that is going to do good in this country will not be a president, please change your mind. Oh. Change your mind. Come and work for our country. Come and make our country better. Come and be a good ruler. Show a good example to our country. So now, I'm begging the president of Nigeria, the governors of all Nigeria, the governors of Ghana, and the Africa Coast, Guinea, Sierra Leone, everywhere Africa is, you should join hands to make Africa a better country. Africa is a beautiful country. We can make Africa a better country where we are. We live well, and other countries will want us. Not that when we get there, they will look us like shit. So please, help us. That is why I'm here today, to talk to you that please, you should recognize and you should look your country, what is becoming, because all our children are doing internet fraud. So I will stop my video now, and I hope anybody that come across this video should share it. Should share the video. I have a page, Melvin Adafi Children Education, and in this channel, please subscribe. Subscribe. I know we are new here, but we are here to stay. So thank you for listening to me. Love you all. Love the world. Ciao.